Alright, so today is Wednesday, April 27th, 2022. It's almost 10:30 a.m. and I'm done trading for the day. I had two trades today. They were both green, so another green day, which is wonderful. I'm very happy about that for the week. So, to get over my trades for today, or to go over them, first I went into BA, or Boeing. Obviously, we know that company. And I was looking to short this stock because when I was looking at the pre-market, if you'll notice, it did have a downward trend yesterday, and then after market hours it did not go up at all. In pre-market it went down, it plummeted, and it held the low of there was close to it. It was below the VWAP, below the 13 EMA, below this 13 EMA. So I thought, why not try to get a short position close to VWAP with my exit being right above these 2 points, this one and this one. So my exit would have been right there, and why not short that VWAP and give it a shot? So that's what I did. If you'll notice right here, I entered a short position right at the open, and I got filled at 160.47. And then if you notice, you see two blue arrows down here. Now the reason for that is because I split my position in half. So I shorted it here on this candle, as I said, at 160.47, and I covered half of my position at the low of this candle at 159.15, and then I covered the other half as it started going back up at 159.74. However, as you can tell, after I got out of my position, it continued on a downward trend very heavily with no pullback at all, and not a chance to give me another shot to go in again, to short again close to VWAP. It just continued very strongly down to the downward trend. So this one barely stopped me out. On the first half I exited 159.15, second half 159.74, which is right here, 159.74. So at the very top is where I got out there, and then as soon as it ticked on me, it went back down. So, but it is a winning trade, and it's a good trade. Next up, I traded Spotify, ticker symbol is SPOT. And the reason I traded this, I was looking to go short initially at the open. Just the market has been so weak, it's been really crazy. So I've been shorting a lot in the last couple weeks, but I'm just going with the trend. So as you can see, it's very weak, so I was looking to short it at the open. However, at the open, look at this pop of green volume, and it continued to go up right after it bounced off the low of the day, that dotted red line in the pre-market hours. It bounced off of that, went to the upside, past the VWAP. So here's where I was watching to see what it would do. It went up, back down, up, back down, up, back down through the VWAP. So that to me showed a lot of weakness. It does not have the strength to continue going higher. Got kind of based out right here. And so when it went down below VWAP, I thought I would give it a shot. Now the reason I entered here is because I went back to the 5-minute. I went on a higher time frame because the stock was going up and down, up and down, up and down. So this would give me a clearer picture of what's happening. So what I saw was the stock went higher through the VWAP and then back down. Now what I'm looking to do in this case is this candle that tested and broke through VWAP. If it goes below that candle, that's where I would short it. But because this candle was so close, I thought let's short it below that candle there just to be safe. So that's why my entry is on this candle here and not at VWAP. So I shorted this at 99.90. I actually set a stop at 99.99. So if it breaks the liquidity of 100, it will pick me up on the flush down. But I set my stop at 99.99. I got filled at 99.90, so 9 cents lower, which is okay. But when stuff breaks through high liquidity, it does drop quickly, so I'm not surprised that I got filled at a lower price. And then I just kind of watched it. I went back. Sorry about that. I went back to the 1 minute and I just kind of watched it. And my exit was right here. And this was at 98.15. So what I did is I kept dragging my stop down. So when a new candle opens, this candle opens, my stop is up here. This candle opens, my stop is up here. This candle opens, my stop is up here. And then when I saw it kind of starting to reverse and not gaining much more red volume, I just covered my position right there, as I said, at 98.15. And I'm glad I did that because then it went back up a little bit and now it's trending back downwards. But I'm not trying to be greedy, just trying to make some money in the market. So 2 trades, one in and out, the other one I went in and then sold half and then another half. So, or covered half and then another half, I'm not sure. So that's all for today, and I will be back tomorrow.